So please, everybody, put your hands together for Manuel Wolff.
Good evening. Hi. How's the energy? Good. That was a very German answer. You don't go like, woo, you'll say good. Exactly. I was wondering the whole night. I was wondering what this means. You know, I think like since the Oscar ceremony, we have to put something between audience and stage. That's not so easy. And they went with a barrel. A barrel. Yeah. It's not a barrel, and a candle. So. Oh, why should I watch out? You made this? Oh no, because there's nothing in front. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. No. Nice hair. There you go. Anyway, no, it looks a bit like a church now, you know? Which is also the reason why I'm doing comedy here tonight. I know you're French and I'm German, but you don't have to look at me that angrily. You live in Germany, and you know my troubles. How is that an excuse? I live in Germany, I'm allowed to look angrily at you. Yes, right. Anyway, this is the reason why I'm performing here in Luxembourg tonight, because I'm not allowed to perform in Germany tonight. Well, because do we have any Germans in the audience?
Yes.
Well, oh Jesus! Yes, one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Huh? Jawohl. What's your religion? Religion, you know that thing with
religion.
Oh God, you sound drunk.
Oh God. On the paper Catholic. So I know.
On the paper Catholic, yeah, exactly. So today is Karfreitag, whatever that is. Good Friday. But in Germany it's not Good Friday. In Germany it's you are not allowed to dance, you are not allowed to do comedy, you are not allowed to do music, you are not allowed to hang up your washing clothes by law. Because I'm really serious. Well, I mean, it's a comedy show, but still, I'm kind of serious. I mean, you're laughing, that's good, but I am always very serious because I'm German. We do have comedy shows in Germany, but they only include exactly 2 jokes. One in each half. And at the end, the audience doesn't laugh, they complain. That's what we do. No, but it's seriously, by law today there's no theater in Germany open because the church still has way too much power. And the reasoning is this Good Friday is supposed to be the day for mourning, for being sad that Jesus died. Yeah? So everybody is sad because Jesus died 2,000 years ago, and they do it every year. 3 days later, they are celebrating that he came back from the dead. But every other year, they forget again on Friday. Oh no! Ah, he's back. Oh. Yeah. And you know what he did when he came back from the dead? He walked around a few days and then he ascended to heaven. Why not just die? It's the same thing. So anyway, okay. So I'm a German comedian, and that is a bit of a stretch because, as you know, especially you know, and you especially know, Germany is the unfunniest country in the whole world. Yeah? Yeah? That is true. I mean, the French, they laugh about everything. Yeah? But it doesn't matter what, they laugh about everything. Yeah? True? No? Not true? Yes. You don't know? You don't want... I understand. You paid money for this. I don't have to talk to you. Like you said, I believe if... No, it's...
Too many jabbers already.
You've seen too many... Today? You mean today? Or... Your entire... Well... Okay, should I leave? I can stay? Okay, thank you. Thank you, madame. Merci beaucoup. Je m'appelle Manuel. So, but it's very weird that German comedian is very weird because according to a survey, 83% of all the people in the whole world think that Germany is the unfunniest country in the whole world. We're even less funny than North Korea. That's science. It's scientific study. It is true. It is true. Even though I went to Czechoslovakia once and I kind of anyway. Are you from there? No.
I've been there.
You've been there? Where are you from? Estonia. Wow, that's a good country nobody knows anything about. Make fun about it. No,
I had a few times.
I know something about Estonia. I know that you have lots of singing, lots of choirs. Yes, that is, yeah. That's all I know about Estonia. And it made me so nervous that I broke my finger on the microphone stand. Where was I at the beginning? Yes, I came here by train, and the train was 15 minutes late. So, and because I'm German, I have to complain. Yeah, I mean, 15 minutes late. You know, coming to think of it, that's because that's what we Germans do. The train is not on time. But thinking about it, it's a very long distance and 15 minutes. Come on, that's nothing. Yeah, you know, huh? What?
Nothing.
What? Nothing. Shut up. Why? You were on the same train? No. Well, anyway, you know, we have a different. I know that's how we are very we are very precise. We want to be very precise. You know, Deepu, who did a wonderful job hosting tonight, by the way. He's one of the best hosts I've ever encountered. He said, "Hey, Manuel, you should do 15 to 20 minutes." That is, for a German, that is not precise enough, because I don't know, you know, I want an exact time, you know, because that means, okay, if I haven't done 15 minutes yet, it's too short, yeah, but if I did the time between 15 and 20 minutes, I could stop and leave the stage and everything would be okay. It's difficult. I need exact time when to leave, yeah. So could you tell me, like, after 20 minutes, exactly say, hey, now your time is up, okay? All right. Anyway, so we, you know, we've got a different. It's not like that everywhere in the world. I was in Thailand once on a train. I was supposed to go overnight from Bangkok to somewhere, and it was supposed to arrive at 7 in the morning. Yeah, and at 11 a.m. it still was nowhere close. So I went to the conductor and I said, excuse me, because of course I want to complain. Yeah? I said, why is the train late? And the conductor said, because of slowness. Yes. Because of slowness. That is exactly the right answer. Sure, because of slowness. And then he sat down next to me and put his hand on my knee. Which means they also have better customer service than the German trains.
This is a good service.
Thank you. She said, this is a good story.
Service.
Oh, service. Oh. It's not a good story then. All right. Anyway, you guys are feeling good. I'm not feeling good because I always think I can't do anything right and I feel bad. So I'm also going to somebody fell down the stairs, but that's okay. It's a comedy show, slapstick. We have everything tonight. Next up, a juggler and a puppeteer. No, I'm feeling bad because I think I can't do anything right, and I go see a psychologist, and the psychologist says, hey, I have slight depressions. Slight depressions, I can't even do that right. Yeah, but I'm getting better at it. My depressions are getting worse. But I don't know. I shouldn't feel alone. No, I shouldn't feel alone with depressions. Many people have depressions. Do you have any people with depressions here? No. How do you know? How do you know? You went there. See, that's the problem. That's the problem we people with depressions have. That there are happy people sitting there just answering for the whole room. No, nobody has depressions here. We all have a good time. It's just someday you feel a little bit down, but get over it. Just get some. No, seriously. But seriously, with depressions, you always. What? Oh, you were saying? No? Oh, all right. Put your hand on the knee and then everything is fine. Depressions, you always get, but you probably know someone, you always, when you have depressions, you always get these, you always have these friends saying these sayings. You know, we have these sayings in the German language. You can find it on postcards and on tea bags and all kinds of... Yogi tea, exactly. Exactly. Like you must have heard it before. What's one of them? Don't dream your life. Live your dream. Yeah. Ugh, that sucks so bad. And everybody knows it. Everybody who knows what I dream knows what I dreamed. I mean, I messed that one up. Are you filming me? You're filming how I messed up. Okay, thank you. Don't live your dream, dream your life. And everybody knows that shit. Everybody who I tell what I dreamed, I can't get it right. I mean, yesterday I dreamed I fell off a high building, you know? Wow. Or, there you go. Thank you. Where were you 2 minutes ago? At the same place. Okay. Yeah. On that building. On the building. We meet together. I know. I remember. You know. Yeah, we meet there every week. You jump. No, you jump. No, you first. No, don't do it. No, you don't do it. I know. Or of course, because tea makes everything better, which is what it says on the tea bag. A cup of tea makes everything better. Or if one door closes, another one opens. That is total. If one door closes, another door opens. That is total bullshit. It's factually not correct. A door opens if you press the handle and push the door open, not by closing another door. You can all try that later tonight when you go home. Yeah, just go to your house or home and close the door and see if another door opens. No, it doesn't. Or what's it called? Live every day as if it were your last. My grandmother was still driving a car when she was 97 years old. She lived every day as if it were the last one of others. I got so scared when I was in the car. Anyway, hey, you know, hey, yeah, I found something here. Hey, you know, Germany, that in Germany only 60% of the people have all their corona booster shots. Only 60%, yeah. You know, only 60%. Guy in the green shirt.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was in my own fucking world.
You were in your own fucking world?
Yeah, sorry, I wasn't. Yeah, exactly. But what was the question?
It wasn't a question. Oh, no, it was a question. Wait, here's your question again. Could you fucking listen to me? No, yeah. 40% of all Germans haven't got their booster shot yet. What? Whoa. Well, anyway, I don't have time for that.
60%.
83%. However many percent. It's just the lead up to a joke. Because the corona deniers, they say against the shot, they say that it changes your DNA.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, which is total bullshit. But would that be so bad? You know, because now listen to this. Because my mother, my grandmother, was shot putting champion for Adolf Hitler in Saint Louis. Shot putting champion. My grandmother. Both of my grandfathers fought for the Nazis in World War II. There is nothing I would like more than my DNA to change. That would be heaven. So we don't have much more time. Do you want to hear a story about my mother or ice cream? Yes. Oh, ice cream it is. No. Oh, well, okay, my mother. Okay, why do you want to hear about my mother? Because you think like, what?
Sounds funnier.
Sounds funnier. Yeah, but why does comedy have to be funny? You know, no. Okay, my mother. Anyway, my mother is well from Rheinland-Pfalz. Anyone you know Rheinland-Pfalz?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you do. It's like Saarland. Saarland is kind of Saarland is very close to here, and Rheinland-Pfalz is one further and one worse. Yeah. And so, but when she turned 70, I don't know, 2018 or something, I went with her for 1 week to London. 1 week holiday to London. Now you're thinking, oh my goodness, what a great son. Gives her mother for a birthday, 1 week London. Well, she paid for it, so. But it was a nice holiday, it was a nice vacation for her. For me, it was a lot of stress, and the British, they say it was kind of like World War III. Because you have to know about my mother, she's very direct. Yeah, that's the German thing. She's very direct. She knows English vocabulary. She knows that yes is ja and that no is nein, or that nein is no. But she doesn't know English etiquette, English manners. That you say yes please and no thanks. So whenever she gets asked something which she doesn't want, she just says no. I love it, but it's very hard for the British to handle. So we were in a cafe, and she ordered a cappuccino. And the waiter behind the bar, the very nice, friendly waiter behind the bar, with a chocolate shaker in his hand, asked her, "Would you like some chocolate on your cappuccino?" And that was way too fast for her, because to her it sounds like waka chaka chaka baba. She has to sort the words in her head, and when she tries to sort the words in her head, she looks like this. So the waiter got very, very scared and tried once again, very, very friendly, extremely friendly, and said, "Excuse me? Would you like some chocolate on your cappuccino?" And in that moment, my mother understood and said, "No, no, 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 no!" which to her meant, no, well, thank you that you're asking. That is extremely polite and kind of you. But actually, no, I don't want chocolate on my cappuccino. Thank you very much. But to him, it sounded like, "Are you crazy? Chocolate on the cappuccino? You must be completely missugared." So I told her that maybe she should ask, if she doesn't understand something, she should ask, "I beg your pardon." Yeah? "I beg your pardon," which in full means, "I beg your pardon, I'm extremely sorry, I didn't understand what you just said. Would you please, if you don't mind, if it's not too much of a hassle for you, have the dignity to repeat what you just said? I'm sorry, I'm very, very sorry, thank you very much." Yeah? Or in German, "Hä?" So the next time she didn't understand something, she said, "I beg your pardon?" Which to the English guy sounded like, "Excuse Excuse me? What did you just say, you stupid Brit? We were in a restaurant and she saw something on the menu which she didn't know what it was, but she also didn't know how to pronounce it. So I said, well, I can ask the waitress. And she said, nein, 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 ich kann Englisch. And called the waitress and said, I beg your pardon. I have one question. How would you spell this? Pronounce this, she meant, but spell this, she said. So the English waitress thought like, oh my goodness. We made a spelling mistake on the menu, and the Germans noticed. Right, how are we on time? Are we one more?
5 more, yeah.
5 more?
Yeah, up to you. Up to you.
Five more minutes you're thinking of, not 5 more sets, right?
5 more minutes.
5 more minutes, okay. Okay, last story, cut the story short. Any of you guys been to Prague?
Yeah.
Cool. Were you the same? were you the same person who just said no when I asked about depressions? Have any of you been to Prague? Yes. Have you been to Prague? No, but have you been to the zoo in Prague? No. Okay. Has anybody been to the zoo in Prague? Yeah. That's my girlfriend, by the way. She's Austrian, which means she goes everywhere saying, no, I'm not German, I'm Austrian. Like Hitler. Anyway, the zoo in Prague is a very nice park. It's a big enclosure housing 4,786 animals in large enclosures and 5,000 to 6,000 humans a day who roam around freely. Yeah, and usually it's families, noisy kids and drunk parents. But the Prague Zoo has a specialty because animals who aren't that dangerous, like kangaroos or sheep or whatever, aardvarks, they are enclosures where people are allowed to enter. Yeah? People are allowed to enter and can try to touch the animals, which they are not allowed to do, but why else would you want to enter? And and the good thing is, animals not only enter, humans are not only allowed to enter the enclosures, they are also allowed to leave again. Animals aren't. I know, but the zoo had to implement a system which guarantees that humans can leave and animals don't. So they try to design something which makes it possible for beings that are more intelligent than animals to leave. A door. Because oh fuck. You're way too smart. It would be such a big laugh at the end, but now it's just like, I have to do a totally different bit afterwards. Sorry, your show just got 5 minutes longer. Let me finish. No, a door, because most animals are too stupid to use a door. But the problem is, if there's a door, no, because the problem is if there's a door, humans are also stupid because they open the door and they leave the door open, and then animals could get out. So they would have to think about something better. 2 doors. Yeah. So seriously, so they have the enclosures and there's 2 doors behind each other, and the idea is that you first open one door, step into the thingy between, close that door again, see if there are any animals around. No, okay, open the other door, and then out you go. Yeah, but that also doesn't really work. So they implemented an electronic system to make sure that is happening, which is that if you open the inner door, electronically the outer door is still locked. So you can't open both doors at the same time. So you first have to close the door, make sure that the animals are still in the enclosure, and then electronically the other door opens. But that still doesn't work because people are stupid sometimes and they go around the zoo in large drunk groups. So there was a German group who went into the wanted to get out of the enclosure, opened the door, and then went to the next door and tried to open it, and it didn't open because the other door wasn't closed. And I shouted from the back, "You have to close the door!" And he shouted and said, "But I want to get out!" And I said, "That's why you have to close the door!" And he said, "But I want to get out!" And I said, "But it's a system, that is, English is such a difficult language. It's a system that is designed that only beings smarter than an aardvark can get out." And he said, "What?" And I said, "If one door closes, another one opens." I mean, that was a good applause. That was a good applause. But can you imagine how good it would have been if you guys weren't so smart about it? What's an aardvark? You know the punchline to my jokes, but you don't know what an aardvark is. It's kind of an aardvark. It's like a wild pig, kind of a wild pig. I'll tell you something about ice cream. Is that okay? Do we still have the time? Can I tell you something about ice cream? So, very short story. I live in Cologne, Germany, and there's an ice cream parlor. And I know you. Just go with that. Just go with that story. I mean, there are some things. Listen, you green shirt guy. But there's a few things in that story which you might know before I say it. Yeah. All right. So there's an ice cream parlor in the street where I live, and they made a price list which they put against the window. A price list on an Excel sheet. Yeah. 17 lines Excel sheet, and it said, line 1, 1 scoop of ice cream, €1. Line 2, 2 scoops of ice cream, €2. But then, line 3, 3 scoops of ice cream. No, €3. I know.
Now it was her.
You could expect like a discount or so, but no, it was 17 lines. Line 4, 4 scoops of ice cream, €4. Yes. Line 5, 5 scoops of ice cream, €5. Very good. All the way down to line 17. I kid you not. Line 17. 17 scoops of ice cream. €17. And then the paper stops. There's no second page, no backside, nothing. How the hell am I going to know what 18 scoops of ice cream looks like? I don't know. But I think they're a bit stupid, you know, at the ice cream parlor, because if you go there and say, "Hey, I'd like to have 6 scoops of ice cream," they say, "Okay, just a second. Okay, 1 scoop of ice cream, €6. Yes, with cream, please. Oh no, please don't." I know it's a weird story for Luxembourg because here 1 scoop of ice cream is €2.40. You fucking rich assholes! Jesus Christ! We thought thought it was such a nice. We thought it's such a. We went. I was sightseeing here for 2 days. I thought, oh, this is nice. What such a nice city. I want to live here.
No.
And then we went to Engel and Völkers and saw the prices of the houses. Living in this would cost €1 million. But it's the ice price is €1 in my street because I live in the, I don't know. Anyway, I saw a similar sign in Greece. Not for ice cream, but like in a shop for touristy stuff where you can buy like postcards, sunglasses, sunscreen or so. At the postcard section, it was written by hand. It said, 1 postcard, 20 cents. Line 2, 5 postcards, 40 cents. Discount. Yeah. But then, line 3, 10 postcards, €1.50. Makes absolutely no sense. So, I don't know. It's mathematics. So I went to the lady from the shop not because I wanted to buy postcards, but because I wanted to be the typical German tourist who complains about everything. And I said, "Excuse me," and she said, "Yes." And I said, "Well, so 5 postcards cost 40 cents?" "Yes, yes, yes, yes." "But 10 postcards cost €1.50? "Yes, yes, yes." "But that doesn't make any sense. It is mathematically incorrect." "Yes, yes, yes." "Do you speak English?" "Yes, yes, yes." So to make a long story short, I bought 10 postcards. I didn't buy 10 postcards, I bought 5 postcards, paid 40 cents, and then bought another 5 postcards for 40 cents again. And then I took the postcards, turned around once and said, "Actually, I don't want them," and gave them back to her, and she gave me back €1.50. And that's why Greece doesn't have any money. And my name is Manuel Wolff. Thank you very much.
Please keep it going for Manuel Wolff.